Chances are you or someone you know thinks baseball is boring. Well, what if it was an extreme sport? From 1928 to 1974, the University of Texas said, challenge accepted. And they made a baseball field with a cliff in the outfield and you had to climb it to catch some balls. Yeah, so this is Clark Field, home to the Texas Longhorns baseball team and device of public humiliation to all visiting teams for 47 years. You may think that that's the boundary and anything over that cliff is a home run. No, because there's a fence too. Back here, you don't get a home run unless you hit it over that thing. Here's the aerial view. You can see everything back here is fair territory. More like unfair territory if you ask me. You'll see that there is also a big giant scoreboard in front of the fence, which meant that was also in play. So if a ball gets hit up there, not only did you have to like scale this cliff, you also had to contend with the craggy, scraggy rocks where it could make the ball bounce anywhere, and also it could bounce off the scoreboard and just go wherever it freaking wants. Unrelated quick pause here. I think this scoreboard might be haunted. Look at this guy over here. I mean, he probably works there, but does he? Secondly, who is this behind me? This man is having way too much fun watching that guy fight for his life on this cliff. So yeah, obviously visiting teams hated this, and the Longhorns had a serious home field advantage. This is also an embarrassing side note, but I didn't start getting into baseball until like 3 months ago when I started learning about how the history is really funny. And I always kind of thought that like home field advantage meant that you just like knew where the bathrooms were and stuff. But no, since every field is different and so weirdly different, it's a thing. Look how tall this cliff is. Obviously the home team, like they were used to scaling this bad boy all of the time, but visiting teams, nah. Side note, they did this young man so dirty by making him stand next to that tall guy. If you do know baseball, you might think, oh, there's got to be a ground rule that says like, oh, if you hit it above there, it's only like a double or something. No, you gotta climb up it like a little lizard. Apparently the coach would have the guys practice by blindfolding them and seeing how long it would take them to climb up the cliff. And the only way it was like walkably accessible was a path for goats from like the left center field. And so they called this Billy Goat Hill. In conclusion, if you don't like baseball, you should.